Hey everyone, welcome to Associate Heroes Podcast, The Reseller's Playbook. I'm DJ Mikey D, and today we're diving deep into the world of flipping finds and building a side hustle that actually pays off. Whether you're scouring estate sales or bidding on government surplus, there's a thrill in the hunt that never gets old. So grab a coffee or a bag of chips, settle in, because we're about to turn your garage into a gold mine. Let's start with the obvious. Why do we love this? It's the rush of finding something valuable for next to nothing. I remember pulling a vintage mid-century chair out of a storage unit for $20, sold it for $200. That feeling? Pure adrenaline. But here's the thing. It's not just luck. It's strategy. And that's what we're going to unpack today. First up, sourcing. You can't sell what you can't find, right? So where do the pros go? GovDeals and GSA auctions are absolute gold mines. I'm talking office furniture, electronics, even vehicles, all at pennies on the dollar. But here's the catch. You got to be patient. And I mean really patient. You can't just bid on the first shiny thing. You need to research. Check the condition, factor in shipping or pickup costs, and always budget for repairs. That chair I found needed new upholstery, but I knew that going in, so I wasn't blindsided. Now, if you're not into the online bidding war, local estate and storage auctions are your best friend. Why? Less competition. People get intimidated by the in-person vibe, but that's your advantage. You can actually touch the items. You can inspect that table for scratches, test that lamp to see if it works. That physical check saves you from costly mistakes. Plus, auction houses like those listed on AuctionZip or your local newsletters, they're usually run by folks who know their stuff and can give you tips. So don't sleep on the local scene. Okay, so you've got your inventory. Now what? You need to get it in front of buyers. And here's the thing. You're not limited to one platform. Diversify, people. Facebook Marketplace is your engine for local sales. It's visual, it's fast, and furniture moves like hotcakes there. But don't ignore Craigslist. It's still a haven for serious bargain hunters, especially for niche or older items. And then there are the specialized platforms like local radio community sites. You know, places like Great Day Radio Marketplace. They cater to a tight-knit community that values trust. Plus, you might even get your ad aired on their online radio or podcast. That's free marketing, folks. When you visit, be sure to use discount code Marketplace95 when you decide to upgrade. Again, that discount code is Marketplace95. You will get 95% off the subscription or priority listing for individual post. Not a bad deal at all. But here's a pro tip. Don't just post as John Doe. You need a brand, even if it's just a page name like Littleton Online Thrift Store. That instantly signals to buyers that you're not a one-hit wonder. You're a consistent source. When people see that name pop up again and again, they start to trust you. They know you curate quality stuff, and that trust translates to higher sales. I've seen it happen time and time again. Another advantage to that concept is you deal with less haggle over how much you charge. Do note, not all marketplaces allow you to create a store name. GreatDayRadioMarketplace.com will allow you to represent a brand name. Something to keep in mind, just saying. Now, let's talk about the big question, should you sell as a private individual or set up a business? For most beginners, private seller is the way to go. Why? Lower overhead. You don't need to deal with business licenses or complex tax filings right away. Direct interaction, buyers see you as the neighbor clearing out their attic, which builds rapport. And agility. You can pivot on a dime when you see what's selling. I mean, if you notice that vintage records are flying off the shelf, you can shift your sourcing instantly without a board meeting. But as you scale, there's a point where going legit as a business makes sense. You get wholesale tax exemptions, bulk shipping discounts, and that professional title can justify higher prices. But for now, if you're just starting out, keep it simple. Private seller status is your path of least resistance, and honestly, you can still build a recognizable name like Littleton Online Thrift Store without incorporating. It's all about consistency. All right, let's talk presentation. You can have the best inventory in the world, but if your photos are dark and blurry, you're dead in the water. Clean your items, find good lighting, and take high-quality shots from multiple angles. And write honest, detailed descriptions. Don't oversell. Buyers appreciate transparency. Whether you're posting on Facebook Marketplace or your local radio classifieds, make the experience feel professional. Even if it's coming from your garage, it should look like a boutique. So let's recap. Source smart. Check GovDeals and local auctions. Always factor in repair costs. Sell smart. Diversify across platforms from Facebook to Craigslist to niche sites like GreatDayRadioMarketplace.com and Brand Smart. Create a unified identity that buyers recognize. It's not just about selling used stuff, it's about curating a service your community relies on. That's the real gold. Before we wrap, let me leave you with this. The thrill of the hunt is universal, but the profit is in the process. Stay patient, stay consistent, and always keep learning. If you want to see a live example of a brand done right, check out GreatDayRadioMarketplace.com. You'll see how a simple storefront name can transform your side hustle. That's all for today's episode of the Reseller's Playbook. On Associate Heroes Podcast, I'm DJ Mikey D, and I hope you're feeling fired up to hunt down those hidden gems. Remember, the next great find is out there. Go get it. And hey, if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who's thinking about flipping. Until next time, keep hustling and keep it real. Be sure to visit the resources in the description of this podcast to sign up for the free course that will take you step by step on this topic we are discussing. Peace out. Hey everyone, welcome to the Great Day Radio Marketplace Minute. I'm your host, DJ Mikey D. If you've been looking for a way to connect with your local community, this is your jam. We're not just a radio show anymore. We've evolved into a full-blown online marketplace. Think of it as Craigslist supercharged, but with the trust and vibe of your favorite local station. We've got everything from a business directory and job board to real estate, automotive, and community events. And right now, check out some killer deals. A 1994 BMW drive shaft in Littleton for $150, a 4-in-1 sofa bed for just $90, and a Toshiba 15-inch HD TV with DVD player for only $25. Seriously, you can't beat that. Plus, don't miss my editorial on traveling in a bad economy and Rocco Phillips' breakdown of the 2026 Car of the Year. Head to our site, support local, and find your next great deal. Visit GreatDayRadioMarketplace.com and check it out for yourself. It's free to register and free to post. That's it for now. I'm DJ Mikey D, and I'll catch you on the next Marketplace Minute. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the VIP Insider Update. I'm DJ Mikey D, coming at you live with some major news you need to hear right now. Check your status because you are now officially a Platinum VIP member. That's right, full upgraded privileges are active, and the value of your membership just went up again, but not the price. We're talking serious value here. As a VIP, we've loaded you up with new AI services at no cost, a value of about $1,000. Put that power into building your business faster and smarter. We're talking an AI photo booth for instant pro headshots, an advanced image enhancer, article and email creators for all your socials, huge time savers. Plus, a brand new homepage design is ready. Template number 64, it is responsive, mobile-friendly, lead-grabbing. Make it your own. Access it under website management. Now, let's talk results. Last month was fantastic for sales. Why? Our AI sales agent, Sophia. She interacted with prospects over 1,300 times, leading to purchases and instant commissions for the referring members. People are comfortable chatting with her. She's patient, answers all questions, and is always closing. The feedback is incredibly positive. So what's this mean for you? You focus on promotion. Use the tools in your area, get people signed up as free associate members, and let Sophia work nonstop to close those sales. George shows you how in the training. Promote often, build your business. That's it for now. Get to it. If you have not upgraded or joined our team, I highly encourage you to visit AssociateHeroes.com. That is www.associateheroes.com. Allow myself and team to mentor you to the top when you join.